Language revitalization is more than a cultural endeavor. It's a journey toward healing. It helps rebuild identities fractured by generations of oppression. It fosters pride in heritage, and it empowers young people to reclaim the voices of their ancestors, to stand firm in their identity, and to bring these voices into a rapidly changing world. In 2022, the International Journal for Equity in Health stated, language use and revitalization emerge as protective factors in the health of Indigenous populations. Benefits of language programs in tribal and other settings should be considered a cost-effective way of improving outcomes in multiple domains. If this is true, then why aren't we doing more? The International Journal for Equity in Health stated, qualitative results were only found for the categories general and education. They were overwhelmingly positive, with no negative results and only one neutral one. Speakers maintaining their language and learners acquiring an ancestral knowledge both report general improvement in health or ability to achieve academic goals. In 2023, the Tribal College Journal of American Indian Higher Education stated, historical trauma as we know it began for Native people during European contact and the subsequent invasion of our villages and cultural centers. More recently, assimilation, carried out through the boarding schools, has been central to this trauma. So what are the goals of language revitalization and Indigenous studies? Sovereignty, cultural reclamation, community cohesion, identity, and cultural knowledge transmission. In April Carlo's TED Talk regarding language revitalization, she touches on these ideas. She describes how differently her people relate to the world through language than in English, a language imposed on her and her ancestors. Language revitalization enables individuals to reconnect to themselves in the lens which we see the world through. Concepts like ownership vary across cultures and languages. Understanding where we come from and how we relate to our environments is empowering and allows for sacred understanding. According to the state census, there are 198,140 Indigenous persons living in New Mexico. The good news is language revitalization is growing. At the University of New Mexico, the Navajo Language Program, or NLP, works to advance the study of Navajo languages, linguistics, history, and culture. They promote the use and preservation of Navajo language through language instruction, linguistic research, and cultural engagement. This not only helps connect Indigenous people to their own history, but creates a more cohesive learning environment amongst students. We must advocate for programs that support young people and elders working together to keep languages alive. Elders are invaluable repositories of language and culture, and young people are the custodians of the future. In every story told, in every lesson shared, a language is reborn, and with it a culture. We need policies that fund language classes in schools, support cultural exchange programs, and create spaces where Indigenous people can practice their languages with pride and security. Technology can be an incredible ally, enabling communities to document, learn, and teach languages on digital platforms accessible from anywhere in the world. Thank you.